What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next off of that list, Supernova. That's a pretty cool name. I think in my Discord he goes by Doodle a Noodle. That's pretty funny too. You guys know I love the great funny in-game names. So as always, explain Supernova to me. Why'd you pick that name? The guild that he is in, Gray Side Reloaded. That sounds awesome too. So he's in Division 11. That is awesome. He is a new account. So now that I've been going through all these rounds of Grand Arena, I have definitely hit that wall, and I'm trying to help people avoid that. So if you're new to my channel, I'm in Division 7. I'm trying to help people dominate and be prepared for when they reach to my level. All right, Supernova, so we're going to start with your fleet. I see you're ranked number 109. Great job there. You got the bugs and executrix. Always try to get at least top 50. That way you get those crystals. So let's start there with his fleet. All right, Supernova, buddy. So in Division 7, you have to have 4 fleets. Nobody has 4. I am now recommending you build 3 to full clear your opponent on offense, and then to have one team to maybe get a hold on defense. So you cannot neglect your fleet anymore. In Grand Arena, 5v5 is more popular. Most people don't care about 3v3. I like it. Most people don't care about it. So you want to be able to win in 5v5. And in Division 7, the top where the fleet's at is worth more points. All right, so you only have Executrix, Home 1, and Endurance. So definitely want to know, what are you spending your Get 2 on? You know, you're probably early game. You're only at 986,000 galactic power, so you're probably not even in a guild that's getting a lot of that. But as soon as you start getting it, do not spend it on gear. You've got to get Negotiator to 7 stars. Let's go take a look at your regular ships. Okay. The reason why I say negotiate, look, you got Snips. You got Anakin up there. You got the bugs. Good job there. Oh, great job. Already working on Imperial TIE Bomber, Houndstooth. Your fleet's looking pretty good so far for being such an early game roster. All right, so I'm going to go over a couple of things after I look at what you have. Houndstooth. Houndstooth is great. Relic. Be careful with your opponent's Relic Spy. It can one-shot a Houndstooth, relic per relic. I can't do Cassian. Who you relic and who you don't relic is so important now in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The more relics you have, the more GLs you face. So there are some great Home 1 fleets that don't use Cassian or Bistane U-Wings. All right. Let's go back to your top. All right, buddy. So I'm going to tell you exactly what to build. So Negotiator first to 7 stars. Do not half it with Malevolence. 7-star Negotiator is going to do so much better in fleet. You could probably get really high in your shard. And then if you're not going for SOKR or Ray, you know, by the time you get to my division, there might be another Galactic Legend that comes out that has a capital ship. But for now, if you're not going for, like I said, SLKR or Ray, you've got to get Malevolence next to 7 stars. So with those 2 capital ships in mind, and for everyone watching, guys, I've definitely hit the wall now. I know exactly what everyone should build. I'm really trying to help out. So everyone that's coming up, you want to favorite the bacon, tomato, lettuce BY wing, you know, that BTL BY wing, Hyena Bomber, and Vulture Droid for sure. Those are super long farms. And if you had them, by the time you reach Division 7, oh my goodness, you're going to be amazing. So Imperial TIE Bomber, great job there. Stay that route. So next for that 3rd fleet, Rebel Y-Wing or Imperial TIE Bomber for sure. You know, if you can spend some money, you can farm all the ships that don't require the tune, definitely do that. All right, so that's kind of about it for your fleet. And if I always miss anything, guys, if you guys have great tips, always comment below. We are here to help each other grow in the game. All right, let's go take a look at his Squad Arena team. Okay, so to finish up your fleet, buddy, remember, try to build 3 great fleets for Division 7. Have that prepared. You're going to be amazing. All right, take a look at your Squad Arena. Number 942, of course, try to get as high as you can in both arenas to get that crystal payout. You already got a Piet at 4 stars. Great. I don't even have him activated. Great job there. Maybe going for Executor. Maybe that's on your mind. All right, so first off, Galactic Power, 986,000. Huge fist bump. Huge. I've not reviewed anyone with this early galactic power in a long time. First off, thank you for playing the game. I love that you love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I do love this game. It is a game of patience and grinding. I respect everyone's grind, so don't worry, it will get better. Now that you are on my channel, I swear, by the time you reach Division 7, I cannot wait to review your roster. It's going to be amazing because you're going to be prepared. All right, first off, let's show the community what you're building. You got Darth Vader and Jedi Anakin as your first 2 relics. Great job there. All right, let's look through. He's got Padme. He's got JKR. Ooh, I love Bastila Fallen with Vader. Sith Apprentice is that Zeta is worth it. Gives Vader an extra 50% potency. I don't use Palpatine with Vader anymore. Good job with your guild in Division 11 to have General Kenobi. That's a great job there, man. Okay, Jolie Bindu, we're definitely going to look at him. You guys know I love Jolie. I don't even use Darth Nihilus in Division 7. I just use Traya and Scion, which I definitely want to make sure I talk about. Newt Gunray is so sneaky. Moff Gideon, great job. Moff Gideon with Bastila Fallen with Thrawn with Vader is amazing. We're going to talk about that. And that's kind of about it. I'm just looking for core key tunes. Okay, I love to review rosters. I like to see what everyone has. I said I'm all about helping people grow. In Division 11, this is going to be amazing. All right, it's going to be perfect. All right, let's go back to the top. All right, buddy. So I'm going to lay out kind of like how you can dominate by the time you get Division 7. Like I said, I've seen it all. I've hit every single level in Division 7. I'm going for my first Galactic Legend, so I have a lot of hot trash prerequisites, and it caused me to face the big dogs in Division 7. So what you want to build? First off, of course, Jedi Knight Revan. That's an amazing tune. You cannot get Darth Malak without Jedi Knight Revan. So the reason why he's so amazing. So let's just say you get to Division 7, not counting if you have everything I'm telling you. Your opponent's Galactic Legend, super well-modded Gas, and super well-modded Darth Vader and Darth Malak squad. Jedi Knight Revan is taking out whatever your opponent's next best team is. Easy banners. But you've got to solidify these teams. They cannot have half-booty mods. So if you want questions on modding, you definitely let me know. But he's got to be fast, of course. Okay, next team, we'll come back to it. Next team's got to be Padme. Why? Because you need Padme to get gas. She is a requirement. So Padme is amazing with, Anakin. I see you're working on it. So Padme, you're going to get to a point where you're going to face so many Supreme Leader Kylo Ren rush accounts where they have crew and she and Anakin slice through them like butter. Easy banners. Okay? And then super well-modded Padme squad can take out gas, I hear. Now, no one's taking out Padme, using Padme to take out my gas in Division 7. Early on, it's okay, but Division 7, you got to be prepared. You're not going to be using Padme for gas. They're super well-modded, unless yours are amazing. But you don't really want to do that because you got to control your relic levels. You got to control your galactic power. Most people don't have, maxed out Padme squads in Division 7. All right. And then next, I believe after those 2 squads, JKR and Padme, gas. Gas it has to be gas. That's the way to go, is to get gas. And then when you do get gas, the 4th team would be, a pick between Darth Revan and Darth Malak. Now, Darth Revan and Darth Malak is the better squad. They are amazing. Darth Malak can solo CLS squads, Padme squads. Ridiculous. Yes, I know. Come on. So that's the best team to go for. But if you want to have some fun and you love Rebels, get Commander Luke Skywalker. I love CLS, and that's who I roll with. And then after you choose that team, instead you don't need both. Now that Galactic Legends are the way of the game, you got to control your galactic power and how many tunes you relic. Don't get both. Just get one of them. I mean, you can't if you want, but that's what I would do. But CLS. And then after that, you should achieve your Galactic Legend. That's how you should achieve it after you get those squads. Now, before your second GL, and by the time you get to Division 7, you've got to solidify your mods. Like, so you can't have half-booty mods. Your team has to be where it should be. All right, and then looking through your rosters in this early game, it's not much to look at. I'm going to talk more, but 1-team relics. So first we'll look at an Empire team. All right, so one team relics are going to be super important in Division 7. Like I said, the more tunes you relic, the more galactic legends you're going to face. Come on, trust me. I have like 40 relics, and I face like 2 galactic legends all the time. Oh, well, one. It's either 1 or 2. Okay, so Darth Vader is amazing. I use him as lead in Division 7. A lot of people do. I don't even roll with Palpatine. It's Vader, Moff Gideon, Thrawn, Wat Tambor, and Bastila Fallen. That team is amazing. It has taken out whatever my opponent's 4th team is. Easy, max banners. Like, they don't even take a turn. That is just one relic, Darth Vader. Okay, so since we're on this squad, this team, we'll go ahead and look at Darth Vader and keep talking. Said, I love to look at Ross's, and you're such an early account. You have so much time, I swear, man. Keep playing the game. It gets so much better. The grind is ridiculous, I know. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a show where I can give out gift cards, and hopefully get you one of the winners. But anyways, all right, Darth Vader. So let's take a look at him. You got 4 speed and 2 health. Not a problem at all. I always say run with 4 speed mods when you're coming up. The secondary set should be crit chance or potency, whatever you need in your division. I would think crit chance. Not too much resisting early game. Take a look at stats first. Good job with only Relic 5. I don't think he needs to be Relic 7 in Division 11. I think it's amazing that you have him relicked at not even 1,000,000 galactic power. That's awesome. Health protection. That's crazy for Division 11. I don't ever care about. You should always, your opponent should basically never take a turn with Vader. Speed, oh my goodness. In Division 11, that's awesome, man. Huge. If you're right next to me, dude, I'd fist bump you. That's faster than my Vader. But then again, I run with a 330 Thrawn and a 323 Gideon. So, wow. Good job, buddy. 257s. You're definitely soloing with your Vader. That's super quick in Division 11. Critical damage, you're missing the triangle. Potency, very nice, dude. You're showing Vader some respect. I love Darth Vader. He's my favorite Star Wars character. Favorite tune in the game. Great job. I always say no less than 85%. If you get it higher, definitely. And you don't even have a potency secondary set. Let's look at offense. 6,000. Very nice. In Division 11, that's nice. He is usually at that. You know, of course, we'll take a look at your mod, see if you can improve that. Critical chance, 75%. Very nice. You're over 100% with Merciless. And you have everything maxed out. I do have the lead maxed out just because it's Darth Vader. So I said, great job of holding that relic at R5. Good job there. All right, let's take a look at these mods. Offense, ooh, very nice. Look at that potency. That's nasty. On this mod, exactly what you want to see in the secondaries. That's nasty potency, 6%. That's why his potency is so high. He's got 14 speed, 2% critical chance, and protection with the percentage. Dude, fist bump. Great job. All right, you got defense, offense, speed, protection, defense. Yeah, this is going to be hard to grade because it has that 15 speed. But no, I wouldn't work on it anymore. Since he has been nerfed, if you're going to keep rolling with speed, try to look for one that has offense percentage for sure with speed. I would take whatever the 3rd and the 4th are. Okay? And then when you get to Division 7, you should always be working on mods. Everyone should, guys. So I work on them daily. I try to. I'm free to play. And it takes a long time to get great mods. You want to form 4 offense or 4 critical damage with 2 potency for the secondary. With, of course, we'll look at the cross. Go to the circle, protection, speed, offense percentage. Nice mod. So I hope that offense up rolls for you max. Your potency is already pretty good. Cross, potency. Okay, so good job here, potency. So for sure, I'm always farming for better mods, guys. Always for all my tunes. So I want potency percentage, but I want offense percentage for sure in the secondary with speed. I would take whatever the 3rd and the 4th are. Okay, up here you got critical chance. So that's why your critical chance is so high. So he does need the. I love him to crit. You know, he crits all the time. You know, when you enter Merciless, you should be winning the battle. With your Vader, how deadly he is. So I think you should definitely switch to critical damage because in Merciless, he gains 50% critical chance. So I'm sure you're farming for one. A critical damage primary with offense percentage for sure. Like if that defense percentage was offense, oh my goodness, this would be nasty. So for sure. All right, let's see. Let's go to the arrow. All right, let me see here. What time are we at? I forgot to set my timer. We're at 15 minutes. Jeez, man. I like doing roster reviews, and sometimes I can get caught up in it. All right, on the arrow, we've got speed, protection, crit chance, defense. Ah, if that defense was offense. So I'm sure you're farming for a different one. Offense percentage, like that defense was offense percentage. Ooh, that'd be nasty. And farm for potency at least. That'd be great too. More potency, the better. Mine's at 107%. Great job on that Vader, buddy. Great job. Huge fist bump. I love Darth Vader. All right, like I said, so one tune relics. Moff Gideon's amazing. You know, I have him at 323 speed. He's a pretty fast tune with some decent speed mods. And then, if you're not going to go for Darth Revan and Darth Malak, put Basilisk Shang with Darth Vader. She gives him 50% potency. I can land all 3 dots and the speed down. All right, Piet, I believe, gives him some kind of potency as well, something like that. All right. Now, next 1-2 relic team is going to be Bounty Hunters. Let's go take a look at Bounty Hunters, guys. Oh, duh. Bounty Hunters. All right, so I would definitely recommend everyone for Bounty Hunters. Aura Sing Lead is amazing. You can trigger the contract literally in like 2 moves between Bosk and Karga. It's 3, but it's Bosk taking 2 moves. So Bosk has to go first. He gains Taunt and Frenzy. Grief Karga goes next, uses his middle ability. They all assist. Bosk gains 100% turn meter, goes next afterwards. He does the net thing. They all assist. And that triggers a contract right there. Boba Fett is fast enough to where he uses his thing from above, and I'll ability block anyone that can take away buffs or anything like that. And then Mandalorian goes next, and his first move is Disintegrate. I'm telling you guys, 1-tune relic squads are going to be amazing. All right, next one, Night Sisters. So Night Sisters are great. I love Night Sisters. I know it's probably something you probably shouldn't do, but if you do love Night Sisters, you got some of them. Pretty cool. So Asajj, Oldaka, Mama, Night Sister Zombie, and to me, Spirit is the deal. If I see Talia, I say, okay, not too bad. But if I see Spirit, I'm like, that's a headache. All right. So you don't have to relic every single tune. Let's go back to the top of your roster. Let's look at Anakin. I like Jedi Anakin. I've got great mods. So good job. 4 offense, 2 potency. Let's look at his stats. Health protection, very nice. Speed 188. Okay, so in Division 11, it's probably like where he's at. In Division 7, depends how you're going to use them. So it's 2. So of course it's 2 ways, offense or defense. But if you have a Galactic Legend and you don't have to set a super heavy defense like I do every single time, you're gonna use her for offense. And then of course if you use her on defense, he's got to be fast. So like 260, 270 is kind of like where he's at in Division 7. Critical damage, very nice. Potency 107%, very nice. Huge. Dude, you're gonna get so many fist bumps, so that's good. Division 11, man, that's awesome. So you know where your stats should be, because there are Malaks and Nests that are soloing Padme squads and CLS squads and other things. I know, it's ridiculous. So definitely good job with the potency. You're going to land buff immunity on a lot of Darth Malaks and a lot of Nest and a lot of Kylo Ren on Mass. So great job there. Offense, very nice, 6200. They get a lot of damage from the protection up from Padme. Take a look at some of these mods. Okay, you got potency. Look, same thing. You just like Vader. You want to often, if you're farming for better mods, which everyone should be doing, lock the mod, work on it later, so you don't accidentally sell them. Like I've done that several times. Lock the mod. Offense percentage, speed for sure in the secondary. If you swap it, offense primary, same thing. Potency percentage in the secondary. All right, here you got to do critical damage. Very nice. Got to have offense percentage in the secondary with speed. Maxed out offense here. And then, of course, speed up here. Ooh, got health. Ooh, yeah, you gotta switch that out. Ooh. Yeah, that'll solve your problem right there. Switched it out to a speed, for sure. Don't ever Zeta his lead. Never. Don't ever do that. You're never going to use him as lead. All right, Jedi Knight Revan. So let's talk about him, guys. So he's got to be super fast. You know, if you're not facing JKR mirror matches like insane, like causing headaches. Oh, man, I remember I would just mod my squad better and better and better till I stopped losing. I can't remember the last time I ever lost to a Jedi Knight Revan mirror match. You know, now probably something different because I've moved mods around. But that's how I got my Jedi Knight to be amazing. Squad arena every single day, fighting and fighting and fighting. Find out what he needs. So, of course, it's got to be fast, of course. 253 in Division 11. That's pretty nasty, I'm sure of it. So with a 40 average speed boost from himself, that's 293. Very nice. In Division 7, same thing. You know, since I'm having to have to put him on defense because I have no Galactic Legend, my squad is a pain because my Jedi Knight Revan's like 350 something speed, like 356, something like that. Pretty quick. Not very many squad people can get over 356. Their Galactic Legends usually on defense if they have one. All right, speed, great job there. I don't really care about his damage because I'm not using him for damage. Survivability. I have health and protection here, speed 813. I've got health and protection here. I think I even have health and protection on the triangle. I just want him to survive. Okay, great job with Jedi Knight Revan. Like I said, if you're having any issues with anything that you need questions on, comment below, buddy. There are great people from my community that will reach out to you before I even see that you comment, guys. I always say it because I think it's awesome. Like I said, I'll go to check my my bell to see what comments are going on. I try to get to it, and I'm like, oh man, someone's already answered it, which is pretty cool. All right, Brood Alpha. I love my Brood Alpha squad. Great job with the tenacity. Great job. So it's got to go. So you got to switch to speed. It's got to be 4 speed, 2 tenacity because there are Vaders that can easily solo Brood Alpha. All right. Yes, your Vader can easily solo your Brood Alpha squad. Tenacity. Oh, that's nasty. He got 161%. See, so that'll be tough. So I'm sure there's no Vaders in Division 11 that can apply dots to this Brood Alpha. So great job there, buddy. I love my Brood Alpha. Mine has like 184% tenacity. I test mine in Squad Arena all the time on auto, and Vader cannot apply dots to Brood Alpha. If you have any... that's a good tip for everyone. Just test your squads and squad arena. Put it on auto and see what happens. And I see it. Vader can't apply dots. So great job there. But you gotta get that speed back. So I'll show you how to do that. So 4 speed mods. On the cross, you want tenacity for sure. You just want a lot of survivability. Health. Speed. So definitely, and just try to farm for good secondaries. Like I said, you know, work on mods every day. You'll find those mods, but get them to be super fast. Mine's 293 speed. I'm trying to get him to like 310, 315. That way, it's very hard for Vader to get to my Brood Alpha squad. He'd have to use a whole full crew, and then could not apply dots to my Brood Alpha. All right, sorry, I'm talking a little fast. Just I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. Because we are at 23 minutes. Not too bad. Okay. So, Snips. Pretty basic. You know, she has the... When I say pretty basic, her basic is amazing. I think it's top 5 basic non-galactic legend. You know, she could do some damage. You know, 4 critical damage, 4 offense, 2 health. You know, you want a lot of crit chance because when she crits, she takes off debuffs off the weakest ally and herself, I believe, or something like that. So critical chance 54%. I think it's on her basic, right? On a critical hit, dispel all debuffs on Ahsoka and another random Galactic Republic ally. Cannot be evaded. Amazing. Great job. I love Snips. She's awesome. All right. So Grandmaster Yoda, I want to know who you're rolling with. You definitely want to, under Jedi Knight Revan, of course, you want to have 4 offense, 2 speed. Sorry, I was looking at my clock. You want 4 offense and 2 health if you're running under Padme, which you might be. 4 offense, 2 critical chance under JKR because he's your damage dealer and he needs the crit, and that's what basically it is. All right, let's take a look at stats. He is always pretty squishy. Speed 219. So, yeah, under Padme, he's pretty slow. But under JKR, that's giving you 40. I would switch him to JKR squad. Try to get that speed up. You know, when I say that, you know, work on it. It takes a while. You know, farming great mods takes a long time, guys. 5,300. Yeah, so you're definitely probably putting him under Padme. You know, this has got to be critical damage. This has got to be offense maxed out here. This has got to be speed. Okay. Yeah, you're working on him. Look, that definitely, you know, solidify. He is definitely gonna be with Jedi Knight Revan. You won't put him with Padme. With Padme, you could probably use like you don't need Varys. You know, I use R2 or Shakti. You'll probably use one of those two. All right, Geonosian Spy, of course. You want to have maxed out. Well, I have protection here just because in territory battles I lose him. I used to lose him because as the AOE's. Especially, you know, since he's not relicked, I have health and protection there. I have protection for sure here. And then here, maxed out critical damage for sure. I'm sure you're farming for a good one. Look for critical damage, offense percentage in the secondary. You'll max out the square. All right. Padme, of course, you want to do all health. You can do a defense secondary set to make the protection up just thicker. You want to have health here for sure. Very nice. Health here. I had protection for a while, so if you have a protection, not a problem. You'll definitely farm for a health. I don't care about the damage of her. I have health just to make her last a lot longer. And then you could do a health primary, but it's got to have speed and health percentage in the secondary for sure. What's her stats? 25,000 more health and protection. Very nice. Health protection is based off your tune's health. Speed 239. I always say she needs to be. She can't be less than 280 now. Now that I've seen a crew get up to 277, your crew squad does not get over 280 at all. I've never seen one faster than that because crew will stun Snips. Or excuse me, I don't know why I say that. Crew will stun Padme, and then they'll go after Snips and take her out before Padme can even use her middle ability to protect the team. So try to get more speed, more health. By the time of Division 7, you'll be fine. All right, let's see. Command Luke Skywalker. So if you are going that route, you don't need both. 4 offense, very nice for Chupio, very nice. Health protection, you kind of want to have at least 55,000 of both because he recovers both. Speed 212, you know, they run off of debuffs, resisting. It turns to turn meter. When he gives a debuff with his basic, he gives 2 debuffs with his basic. They get more turn meter. And having speed with turn meter does work out a lot better. You can outrun Darth Revan squads. Potency gets a 40% boost from his kit, so you're like 81. He's such an early tune. So good job with the 4 offense. You want to have potency here, so he's just like Papa Vader. You want the same stats. If it's potency in the primary, it's got to be offense percentage and speed in the secondary. Critical damage here because he does crit all the time. Maxed out offense on the square, of course. It binds all things. I would Zeta that first. That's an amazing Zeta. Like I said, when he inflicts a debuff, he inflicts 2 with his basic, and it turns into turn meter. That's probably the best Zeta first. All right, what else? Enfys Nest. I always talk about Enfys Nest. Oh, timer. So all tenacity. We're at 28 minutes. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go. All right, health protection, speed. 127. It needs to be higher. Mine's 169%, and she still gets debuffed, but great job. I see you going that route. Just work on the secondaries. It's got to be tenacity, of course. And then try to find other mods with great secondary of tenacity. You know, I always use Enfys Nest. I highly recommend her. There's a lot of hot trash coming up through the game, especially in Division 7 early on. People always have hot trash on the back wall. Enfys Nest is easy banners, 1 tune as a squad all by herself, just like Darth Malik. Bastard Shan Fallen, I think she's awesome. With Vader, with Sith Apprentice, the Zeta, gives 50% potency to the leader. So a tip for you when you get higher. Her health protection pool cannot be less than 120,000. A CLS squad with Han shooting first can drop Bastard Shan Fallen before she even takes a turn. All right. Quick tips. All right, let's see. That's kind of about it. Great job with General Kenobi. Oh, Jolie. Let's talk about Jolie. So early on, you're missing a mod. So for tenacity, that probably would have been nasty. Tenacity, 71%. So, oh, nice. Critical avoidance. Okay, so what's his... All right. So, don't interrupt me. He gains 100% tenacity. He gets half back as critical avoidance. So, definitely a critical avoidance arrow, but it's got to have 2 things in that secondary. It's got to have speed, and it's got to have health percentage for sure, because he needs to take turns. At 113, a little slow, but at Division 11, not too bad, because no other options. The more times he takes turns, he reduces his own cooldowns to keep your squad alive. So great job with the tenacity. More speed, more tenacity. Critical avoidance arrow is great on Jolie. That's kind of about it. We'll talk about Treya and Scion. So you're going to get Treya through your guild. Everyone will. So definitely Treya and Scion modded for thickness, health, defense, protection, critical avoidance arrows. Both of them relic to R3, R4 with great mods can solo a full relic Brood Alpha squad by themselves. The more turns the bugs take with Treya lead, they just defeat themselves. All right. Definitely Moff Gideon with Vader. All right, so back to the top. So like I said, buddy, before we get out of here, so I love seeing early game rosters like this. So I always say I would be afraid of the Knights of Kimchi. That's what we call my Discord, because you guys are going to dominate by the time you reach my level. I just gave you exactly what you needed to finish up that JKR squad, finish up that Padme squad, get gas. After gas, figure out which one you want to do, Darth Vader and Darth Malak or CLS. Then you should achieve that GL. Before you get that second GL, before you even try to think about doing that, and while you get into Division 7, you need to solidify your mods. Make sure your squads are ready to go. And then, of course, 3 great fleets. I'm telling everyone, that's the way to do it in Division 7. All right, guys, if you enjoy these roster reviews, blast that like button. Keep on sithing. Until next time, Darth Kimchi, signing out.